coming to you from an otherworldly ream of love and cats. It's time for a bit of tea and telly. Pour a cup of positivity and say hello to your host, Maria.
Yes, everybody, say hello to your host, Maria. How are you all tonight? Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you all. Excited to bring you tonight. We have some information and some education and lots of fun stuff for you tonight on Tea and Telly here. It is Furry Friends Friday. I had to think about that. Not fun being dyslexic trying to say that. But I said it. There you go. Furry Friends Friday. I did it. How is everybody out there today? Good to see you. Let me try to do that with glasses. Why do I do that? I don't know why. Let's see. RC Scott, good to see you in here. And thanks for being in here. As you can see, he's got the little taco cat symbol next to him, as he is an honorary member of Tea and Telly. And we have Alicia. Thank you for being in here. She also is an honorary taco cat member. And let's see. I have Uncle Sam's Culinary Corner. Good to see you. I see you're making some really yummy stuff. Looks good. Good to see that you are doing well. The Godfather is in the house tonight, stopping by really quick. And a happy Friday the 13th. So yes, and to you as well. And Andy Masterson, the creator. Andy Masterson, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in here tonight. Look, and we have the Lost Wonder. Good to see you. Happy Friday, Miss Louise Sparrow. It is always good to see you. And thanks for stopping in. You guys are so awesome. So I have someone that's going to pop in here and give us an update. In the meantime, I've got a few other things that I'm going to cover tonight for you. I am half Country Girl Ninja and half adopt the pets. Adopt. It's all about the furry friends tonight. You know that I have a big place in my heart for animals and rescue them, and it warms my heart to see them being rescued as well. Always a happy story. And good to see all of you sharing with me your pets. You guys are awesome for letting me see your fur babies because they are part of our family. And we can never have... I want the internet to be nothing but cats, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm kidding. Deej is in the house. Hey, Deej, good to see you. Thank you for being here. You are groovy. Thanks, guys. So, a few things I have for you tonight. We've got our pet of the week, and we got an update from the Bunny Trail Rescue. As you know, they had to have an emergency evacuation due to the floods out there, the storm that was going on in California, so also we've got a shelter that is near and dear to our community, or should be near and dear to our community here. I'll bring that up in a bit. Let's see what Godfather's saying. I called him Godfather. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Dyslexic. It's goat. The goat, not the God. Sorry about that. And guys around, I'm on that single phone, just checking my workstation progress halfway on my phone. I do a lot of work for my phone too. I never used to be only for phone call, but as long as I can make my phone calls, I'm good. So thank you. And thank you for correcting me. I don't like giving out wrong information here. I'm just a pink bunny sometimes. Yeah, Deej, the bunny man. But so I think what I'm going to do to get us started tonight is I have are, well, let me just bring that up here. And I'll start it off for you. Too bad that song is so short. I get a little jiggy with it. So we're going to do a pet of the week. And this one comes to us from, I'm not sure, I'm sure we all kind of connect in our community. And this one comes from one of the Twitter followers. His name's Anthony. And I see his cat around a lot. And so we're going to present the cat. Apparently, this little bad boy is a rescue as well. And I'm going to bring up some snaps of our little furry friend here. And apparently this little furry guy was found on the back porch. Yep. And it's amazing where they come from when pet rescues and stuff, because everybody has a story on how their fur babies came to them. And this is cute little furry baby here. Picture of him as an adult, and our little tabby cat. I'm just trying to do this on my glasses. Why do I do that? And the Time Prophet popped in to say, "Hey, what's happening? Good to see y'all." And oh goodness, so sorry, I'm just reading the chat here. So we have a few pictures of when little guy was a baby, and some of the pictures are too cute. Well, they're all cute, but there's a few of them that made me have a little snortle, a little laugh. And Prophet, how can the light that buried so bright suddenly burn so pale, bright eyes? Sounds like you're jamming out over there. So, thanks. I think there's a couple other pictures as well that I was going to pop up here, but that little guy is too cute. And that is for our pet of the week. This is the little guy sleeping. That looks like a very comfy basket right there. Very comfy basket. And cats sleep in the weirdest positions, and I think so do dogs. I can be. I don't know, because I don't know how furry Deej is. But, just look at how cute. A little tabby. And it's so cute. So love to hear the rescue stories. And if you have some you want to share with me, please let me know. I'm happy to show off your fur baby here so that we can all enjoy and say, "Ah, how adorable." Okay. And got some hair on the chest. I try not to do that. Not very ladylike. I'll watch on my phone. Off I go. Friday 13th, a good lucky day. Yes. It almost looks like they're smiling sometimes. Just so happy to have found a happy home. And love to see that. Love to see it happening. Staring makes you go blind. I probably wouldn't have any eyesight right now, Time, if that was the case. I am always staring at little fur babies. But anyway, I'm kind of wait. This is one of my favorites. This one's my favorites. It's like got a little tired in the middle of playtime. Said, "This is I'm gonna crash right here. This is where it's happening. Not a care in the world. I wish I could sleep like a cat, where whatever position, whatever location, and I'm out like a light." And how many of you wake up with a creak in your neck as you position your body to angle so you don't disturb the babies? That's bad. That's very bad. Don't do that. But I love that picture. So now I know you have cats in the UK time, so that's one thing you can't tell me you've never seen. So I love bringing you Pet of the Week. I enjoy sharing your pets. And they can be any pets, birds, rabbits, snakes, spiders, whatever. They're all pets. He says stuff like that, but that's because of Fireball. A fireball? Or is that the name of something? Deej, you might want to elaborate. Not sure what Fireball is. But anyway, thank you, Anthony, for sharing that with us. Very excited about that. So I'm kind of waiting for our lovely Bethany to step in tonight. And yeah, well, I'm not sure if that counts. Not sure if that counts, time. But pardon me while I have a little sip of some vino. So the other thing I was going to bring tonight, and I'm trying to wait to see if she's going to pop in, but let me just go ahead and bring it up. I'm sure that if you follow Seth or have even followed our community, we've retweeted some information out there about Seth MacFarlane's new fur baby. It was so sad to hear the loss of his other one. That's always difficult for us, but very excited that he brought another little guy home. And this is one lucky cat. It's going to be very spoiled, like all of our fur babies, but it is cute. And I'm so excited because, and I mentioned this in the comment, I was all excited because it's a black cat. And black cats are the hardest to adopt. And I'm not sure why, but I think there's too many people that kind of have a superstition about them, which they shouldn't, because it's hair and it's black. And so they kind of tend to be the last of the adopted pets out there. And so I'm always encouraging people to try to adopt adult cats. Get yourself a cat that has a special feature, like a tripod cat. A tripod cat is a cat that has an amputated leg, maybe one that has one eye. They're special, and they seem to understand that, you know what, I can't believe he chose me out of all these cats, and I'm going to give you love for it. So they tend to show. Black cats are lucky here. They are. I think we're the ones that end up being lucky, because I spoke with this friend of mine who's a veterinarian. And she had explained to me, and I'm not sure if I shared this with you before, but she explained to me that black cats have a certain gene in them that actually makes them more affectionate. And I'm not sure about that, but that's what she told me. And I tend to see that that they definitely give out a lot of affection. They're very faithful. And even dogs that are black tend to be the last to be adopted as well. So it's not just about cats. It seems to be any animal that has black fur, black dogs, black rabbits. And as you know, speaking of Bethany from the Bunny Trail Rescue, there's a rescue now passing by me. As you know, Telly, the rabbit, is black and she is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm excited that she's in a foster home right now, being spoiled quite a bit. Yes, he has found a new ruler. Officially, the Orvalian cat. And if there's going to be any bridge cat, I guess Arthur's going to be the one, right? I have a black cat and a ladder I walk under every day. Yeah, that's probably true. Yes. And I throw salt over my shoulder. The whole thing. I do have a black cat, Mr. Frumple. And he was actually found when he was just this big, like literally this big, on a porch, left in the rain. And he stayed with me. Time. Very funny. If I do, and I do fly, I'm going out there tonight, buddy. I'm gonna give you the bruja chancla behind the head. And PJ agreeing with him. So, oh gosh, you guys are too hilarious. Hilarious. Tell that to a panther. I know, right? Cat with a missing leg. To help. Yeah, whatever. Time. Happy Friday, Tracy. Hey, Razor. Thank you for being here. Always good to have you here. It's okay. I still have a few things that I'm going to go over. We just showed our pet of the week, our little happy babies. Talking about the fur babies. Yeah, scared of the chancla. See? Uncle Sam knows. You don't mess with the chick with the chancla. Especially the country girl ninja move. Guys are funny. Okay, so I don't know if you haven't seen, I'm gonna show you Seth's new baby. If we can pull that up. No, that's not how it works, time. That's not how it works. See a guinea pig wearing hockey masks today. Have you guys been like choking back on grandpa's cough medicine or something, y'all? Or just raring tonight. If we could take a look at that, this would be Seth's new fur baby, Arthur. Just a little cutie patootie. And Seth looks so happy to have added a new family member to the MacFarlane family. And just a little cutie. And I think the place where he adopted from apparently has a little board that they put on when the cats made the naughty list. And this one's already showing signs of mischief because Arthur made that list. So they posted up, if you have that for me, they posted up a little sign of making the list of the naughty pet. But I just love the look on this little guy's face. So cute. It's so cute. And let me see. Yes. Otherwise known as Arturo. Arturo. I wonder if he speaks Spanish too. And Seth's going to have to learn Spanish. Mira, Seth, te voy a decir que esta comida no está bueno. He's going to be like demanding stuff. It is cute. Lisa's very cute cat. And April's so right. He's adorable like his new dad. I know. And speaking of, this is the place where Seth got his cat. The black cat is nice. Yes, yes. It's actually I had the chance to scroll through this. It's heaven on earth. Wow, do they have some cats? I spoke with them earlier just to ask them a few questions, and possibly another time they'll join us. But I did ask them a few questions today. I wanted to know because they're located out in California, and I wanted to see if they were affected by any of the floods or anything like that, because that's, that was huge for me. And luckily they were not. They were pretty safe from it. However, they still, of course, need a lot of the background information about the rescue place is here in the About section. This shelter is near and dear to Seth's heart for a lot of reasons, but they definitely have quite a bit of babies that need adopting too. So if you're in the California area, you should check them out. It sounds like an awesome place to be. Now, from my understanding, is the way that cats come to them is they actually take them from other shelters. So the awesome thing is the way when I spoke with, her name is Tony. She was really sweet to me. The way I understand it is when they take them from that shelter and they get adopted, it's awesome because then they're able to take another cat from a shelter and bring it in for adoption, so that way they're not killed. So no kill shelter. So it's good to know that you're saving 2 cats for the price of 1, because when you adopt one, the other one is getting rescued right behind it. So it's nice to know. And I asked, the cool thing is that they don't actually keep them just in their cages. They have a roam free area once, they're able to, connect with the other cats, that they're not sick and they're not going to pass things around to the other ones. And they're able to, they can roam free around the area. And that's kind of a nice thing. So it helps them adapt a little bit more and not be so scared of I wouldn't want to be in a cage like that. So, 1 second. Funny time. Hey, let me see where I'm at. Yeah. I told you. Okay, I'll have to check it out. That's pretty funny. So this, I love their merchandise. They have merchandise. I'm going to have to get some because it's really cute. There's the store there. But if you're not in the California area and you still want to help them, because I think it is awesome to be able to do something like that, they do have a shopping and a wish list of items that they need. And so you can always just donate if it's easiest to do. At least that is helpful for them. But they have an Amazon wish list as well. So, and it's really easy to do. If you're on Amazon and you're shopping away, you might as well just grab a little something for them so that they can have some. I do that for the Bunny Trail Rescue. I give to the Bunny Trail Rescue monthly But I also, when I'm on Amazon, I just go ahead and send them a little something, whether it's toys or food or whatever that I see that we can send them. But see there, they do things like this for every pet sling or cat cave sold. We'll donate $20 to Heaven on Earth. So they also have people that give to them as well when we shop with them. I'd probably get that cat cave. That looks cozy. The pet sling, that would be fun if I had a cat that would stay in it. And I don't think this is going to happen. But if you got a doggy you want to show off, there you go. Some of you have little dogs that would fit in that. I think we should help people kill for a getaway. I know, right? Yeah, it's kind of, you know, yeah, okay. Yeah, you get to listen to me twice. I think PJ will tell you once is enough. The official rescue of the Orville. You know what? I was thinking that too. Yeah. You know, one thing I love about this too, about the rescue, is that they take pets of all kinds. As you can see Heathcliff over here, I eyeballed him. He's just a little cutie patootie. He's the one on the top row on the very far right. He's a tripod. Just a cutie. And then they have senior cats there. That you can adopt that are ready to. So they have them all ages, and it doesn't matter if they have one eye, four eyes, whatever. Little kittens, they take them from every age and every style. I love special cats. If I ever come across a lot of money, I'm going to go around and adopt all the special cats, all of them, one eyes and no legs and whatever. And America's Most Wanted, thanks for popping in here to say hello. Good to see you. So right now you're being shown the available cats. So the way it works is that you put in your application online to adopt, and then they will set up a meet and greet with you. Now, if you call them to ask about one, just so you know, because I was listening to the message, and she said she hasn't updated it yet, but she's going to. So they had in there that they weren't doing in person because of COVID. They are now, but you do want to do a meet and greet online if you're interested in these fur babies. And there's just so many of them. And so their website is it has their email address for questions and everything else. This is an awesome shelter. And speaking of shelters, we have with us one our favorites, our local favorites. So we're going to kind of highlight both of them tonight. And please make sure you take a look at Seth shouted them out, their Twitter. Follow them and share them. There's way too many babies that need a home. I love this one that's being seen right now. That it looks like a little teardrop on the nose. It's so cute. Look at that. They're all adorable. And we're gonna take a look at. I'm gonna bring on our beloved guest for tonight to give us an update on what's going on their shelter. And let me pop her in here. I'll make sure she's ready. Hello, Miss Bethany.
Oh, yeah, sorry I'm on my cell phone. I didn't bring my laptops back into the rescue yet, so I'm like...
No, you're good. Actually, your phone looks good. You have a good phone. It looks better than my 4K camera up here. Good to see you. Loving the sweater. Very, very furry there. And so glad you came by. Everybody's saying hi to you there. And so I was giving them an update on some we're talking about the shelter where Seth MacFarlane adopted his new fur baby, and about that, and then I wanted to bring up your shelter because I wanted to see if you could give us an update on what was going on with the rescue there of the evacuation. I mean,
Yeah, so we're still in. So pretty much Sunday to Monday, actually all last week, we've been having a big fun storm out here in California. So where we're located, there's a river nearby, and it is in the flood warning zone. So the last storm that was at this magnitude, this shopping center actually was almost flooded from the river. So they put in an evacuation order on Monday. So we had to evacuate all of our bunnies. We had 25 bunnies out within 2 hours, which was good. We had a bunch of volunteers come in. We took 15 to my board member's house.
Oh my gosh.
So she's having fun right now. She's actually texting me a bunch of updates. A couple others went to a couple of our other board members. That's where Telly is right now. So dad doesn't want to touch Telly because he says if he touches her, he's going to fall in love. So we're like, touch her.
I know, right? He's going to do it when no one's looking.
So we're like, we're going to extend this evacuation a little bit longer. So then we had 6 go to the local kids library. So 6 of them are currently in the library director's office.
Oh, wow.
I forgot them on my desk at my work. I will grab more, but we actually, the library was on the cover of our local newspaper today saying that they have our bunnies.
Oh, wow.
So they're like, oh my God, like it's bunny therapy at the library. I'm like, oh dear.
I know, right?
But yeah, and then the rest of them are all strategically placed with foster homes right now. We are gonna have another storm tonight through possibly Sunday, so we're the bunnies back in just because I'm not doing this again. We're probably not gonna move them in until Monday or Tuesday, but in the meantime, we're remodeling a little bit. So I had Gary today knock out a wall, and so we're gonna kind of make it a little more flow in the adoption center and make room for maybe a few more bunnies, not too many.
Yeah, it is a backup. Bunny guests. That's good. And
bunnies in the adoption center at the moment to do some remodeling, but yeah, it's been a week.
I bet. I was worried. You know, when you were showing me Telly and where she was, and I was like, oh, did she get adopted? I was so clueless. Had no idea what was going on out there. And you're like,
we're having fun. A lot of fun.
Maria's got the IQ of an ice cube and it's melting fast. But
better out there right now, probably.
But as soon as I found out that it was because of that, I was like, oh my gosh. So I would only assume that because of that there was a need for a lot of things. Because although I'm really happy to hear that a lot of them were able to go into the foster homes, if it, like anything, you're doing something last minute, you're not prepared. You don't have the stuff that you need.
Yeah. I mean, luckily we had about a day's notice. So that the day before I kind of started, stockpiling stuff, reaching out for fosters, reaching out for help. So then that way, if I'm over prepared, great, awesome. Like we've done it ahead of time. But I mean, by 7:40 that next morning, we got the alert. So it's like, okay, it's going into motion. So, I mean, the biggest thing right now is we're going through a lot of supplies because we now have bunnies in I think we're at 8 different homes. 8 different locations. We have to supply 8 different locations. We don't really not saying that I'm OCD and anal, but we're not controlling how much supplies are being used either.
Right.
So we're going through supplies quicker just because, every family has a different want and need of how to, care and clean up after a bunny. So we're going through litter like crazy, we're going through hay like crazy, we're going through, everything. And then I can't currently go out to Salinas where our hay supplier is. So I actually have to buy smaller batches of hay because the river has flooded that highway. So
Wow.
like I can't go get another bale of hay, so I'm buying these smaller boxes, which are $20, whereas my bale is usually like $30.
Oh my gosh.
So it's just it's more money, but at the same time, it's like, okay, well, it actually works out because I like giving the family just one box at a time.
Yeah.
Luckily, High Desert Small Pet, they actually donated. I posted a picture of it a while ago, but they donated over 25 boxes of these little boxes of hay, and it worked out perfectly because I texted them the other night and I was like, it actually worked out so perfect to have 25 boxes of these small boxes of hay, because then I can just distribute them out to our fosters, because it's just little boxes, and it worked out perfect. So I was like, that was a perfect timing to get them on just around Christmas time, and now we're out, but at the same time it's like that was perfect. It worked out perfect timing. Everything works for
yeah. I was very glad to hear that, because I'm like, do I have to fly out to California?
Yes.
Oh, look, there's Telly.
Tells.
It's so cute. I was telling somebody earlier today, I'm like, I'm so nervous for who's gonna adopt her. And I'm like, I hope you tell them that I've got picture rights, because I'm just so nervous about it, because she is just, and she's spunky like me.
She so the family that I'm with right now, they're some of my board members, and they have, I believe, their daughter's name is Tilly, so it's Tilly and Telly. And Tilly is about 7, I think now, and then Coral is their other daughter, and she's turned 4. And they're fighting over who can love her more.
That's funny.
Always on the couch together, hanging out, having fun and just being there to be funny. And Coral wants her own bunny now. So.
Oh. Well, I saw it with the picture, and I was like, she looks like she's in heaven.
She has a kitty cat friend too.
Yeah, I saw that. And I thought, I don't know why I thought that the cat's name was Tilly. So I was like, that's an interesting match. I just love Tilly. I wish I could go take her, but I see that she gets along, that the cats get along with them. So
yeah, the last month or so she's been a little weird. I've been like kind of watching. I'm like, I know your personality is starting to like mold, and she's now gotten to a point where she'll go in her little tunnel, sit in it, and then her kennel, like pushing it, and she's like, I don't really want the social interaction. I don't really want you to touch me. I don't really want to do anything. I just want to be near you, but not near you. I want to be in my little bubble.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
God, she does sound like me. No, I'm just kidding.
Whatever you want to do.
That's funny. Oh, she's a doll. And watching her play is so funny. I smile so hard when I see videos of her playing. And I want to say we've got a really awesome Mr. Mac. Thank you so much. Love you to pieces. You're awesome. And super sticker, $2 super sticker. And we've got the Cat with Hearts super sticker. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. I love that. You're awesome. And you're doing awesome. And I don't even have to tell everybody to check out McKinney's web YouTube, because everybody's doing it. Very relaxing to see. Deej, the official snort counter. Thank you, Deej. Yeah, so if they end up with Telly, I'm going to be very excited, because it sounds like she's having so much fun.
Yeah, they'll be They've already been sending me plenty.
Yeah, nice. She's getting big and still super adorable. She is. She looks so silky, like so silky.
Yeah, she's the Rex breed, so her hair is super short and then really dense, but it's like this. You almost like feel like your hand is going through butter, or like almost like almost like a softened butter. You're just like,
Oh, it looks like it. It looks like it. She's so like so cute. She's such a telly cat. But I'm so glad to hear that that it wasn't as bad as I was thinking, because my mind starts racing. I'm like, evacuation. Oh my god.
At first,
So
no big deal. Oh, it's fine. Like, oh, we're at the hill. It's totally fine. And then I start talking to people, and I'm like, oh,
right.
I'm like,
Maybe it's
I'm from the valley. Like they say the river floods, and like, okay, whatever. But out here in the ocean, like the tide's coming in, and it's like taking houses. And
oh my gosh.
it's like streets, and I'm like, yeah, we don't do that in the valley. Like we have heat waves. Like,
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that I saw some videos and it looks pretty dangerous. And I was worried for people. And I want everybody to know, for the record, I am concerned about people and their safety as well. But what ends up happening too a lot of the times is the pets get left behind, and it really breaks my heart to know that they get lost and they get kind of left. And so I wanted to make sure to highlight those. And when they're still at their fosters, how long are they going to be at the fosters?
Probably say like Monday or Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday.
And I want to make sure, in abundance of caution, announced a little while ago that the river levels are actually going down. We might actually have a full evacuation lift come Saturday, but there's still more rain coming. So it's just a matter of, okay, well, let's just hold it out. A lot of the fosters are like, are you sure? Like, we can hold them till like Wednesday or Thursday. I want to hold them. I don't care. And then some of them are like, my husband comes home Wednesday. So just as long as it's not after Wednesday, we're good.
We're good.
Cameras, we're good.
Oh my gosh. In this process, have any of them actually said, you know what, I'm just gonna keep, because it's hard to give them up?
So right now I have about 3 families who are like, so, if you need to foster longer or anything like that. But also I had one family who's like, I don't know if you're going to get them back. I had bunnies growing up, and, I've been meaning to foster, and now it's like, well, the kids are already loving it. It's a really good bunny. So I'm like,
yeah, I guess that's like the only blessing here, that is that I think that's what it takes, it's one thing to see them in pictures, which, by the way, you take the most amazing pictures of the bunnies. Oh my God. I'm like, how does she do that? They are way adorable. And just that alone makes you want to just go get them. But I think what also it takes is the people to go in person to see them, because once you hold them, then that's it. You fall in love. And so I think that's what people need to do, is just go there and check them out. And if you can't have a bunny, then at least, and you love them, then just send them some money and
volunteers.
and volunteer if you want to just see them for a little bit and then go home.
Yeah. We have it where if you can't have a bunny, you just come care for them. I mean,
yeah.
Today was my full-time work. So excited. So I'll actually be working remotely from the rescue center now. And so, it's still work, but at least they're setting up an office here. And so I'll be here from 8:30 to about 3:30 every day.
Wow.
It's kind of opened up. Like, if you want to come and just snuggle with a bunny, I'll be here. Like, I can supervise. Or if you want to come clean kennels, or you want to come do anything, I'm here. I don't care. Here's the lockbox code. Let yourself in. We have a doorbell. Just come on in.
Yeah. I can only imagine how long it takes if you had to do it by yourself to clean out all the cages because it takes so much. Because bunnies, well, I had my bunny was potty trained,
Mhm.
so it always went in the same place all the time. But it's still, you cannot leave it for more than a couple of days, not even the second day for me, because their urine is very acidy.
Yeah, I mean,
And
all of ours are spayed and neutered, which helps with that acid smell.
mhm,
But all of our bunnies are litter box trained, so it's
mhm.
they are the cleanest bunnies in the world. They have never gone outside of their litter box, and they do not pull anything. Like, they're just the cleanest bunnies. I love them to death.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
But it's just a matter of dumping the litter box, refilling the litter box, dumping the litter box, refilling the litter box, and a few
Yeah.
have to replace the litter pads. But for me to do it by myself, it's hours. If I have volunteer help, which I have, it usually takes about 45.
Oh, that's not too bad. God, it takes me an hour to clean out the cat
Well,
litter
we also get
box.
distracted.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh my gosh, I have to take a picture of this. Oh my gosh, I have to take oh my
That's right. It's hard to do. Look at them because you take the best pictures. They're so awesome. And those little pads that they're on, those are those pee pads, people, and those that you can go through a lot. Oh my gosh, I still have a bunch in my storage that I need to send to you. Oh my gosh, I have to do that and get those to you because they're just sitting there and you could be using them. So I'll have to send you another package. Um, I sent over. I sent Bethany a nice little house. I'm not sure
gosh, Connie loves that thing so much. It's her favorite thing in the entire world. It's
who
so
who plays with it.
Connie, so it's Telly's sister.
Oh,
So every morning we'll hear, like we're like Connie's digging in her tunnel, like, and then like hops on top. She's like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And then she goes back in and she scratches it up, and we're like, okay. And then she like goes in and out, up on top, in and out, and it's like, okay, can you chill for a second so we can feed you and get your kennel clean, and then we'll take it out to clean your kennel, and she'll sit there like, excuse you, that was mine.
oh my goodness. That's awesome though. I loved it. I love sending them. So sometimes I want to send, your practical things that you need, your cleaning supplies and that. And I have to throw in something like a toy or like I did the last time with the little house because they need that as well. It's not just because it's cute, but it's also, it helps them not be bored.
Gives them something to do all day,
Something to do.
other than flipping their litter box.
Dr. Meg is saying this dude is like the sports car bunnies. Yeah, check out those markings, white with the black ears and nose. It's like a tuxedo bunny, James Bunn.
Now it's ivory.
That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it looks like the black one is accidentally marked some of his fur on him. You got a little fur on you, black fur. They're all adorable. They're all adorable. And I'm glad to hear that they're doing well and that they're being spoiled. But it's not just enough to look at them. Please go to the website and donate and help out with the Bunny Trail Rescue and to Perry's Place, the cat adoption as well. There's way too many cats that need home. I have to see where on the map they are from each other so that people can stop in on both the shelters there. But any updates on that you want to share with us about anything with that?
Right now it's just getting everything cleaned up, settled in, and then hanging in there this next weekend, and then we're hoping we're not going to be open this weekend, which kind of hurts us a little bit just because we don't have that normal like families coming in, donating, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, come this weekend anyways, it's stormy and let's walk around it. But then we'll be reopened next week. We'll start being open Friday through Sunday from 10 to 3. So
Okay.
extra day open.
back at the shelter, and the shelter's looking so good.
We
Those
have
guys are doing a bang up job
we have it
setting
all.
everything up.
I decorated last week for the Chinese New Year rabbit. So now all my decorations are kind of falling off a little bit. So I'm like,
Well, you've been a little busy.
oh,
You know, we let it slide. Let it slide. And we had a few people pop in that I didn't mean to ignore there, though, just to say hi, George. Lucas is in the house. How are you? Haven't seen you for a while. Good to have you with us. And those of you who may have snuck in and didn't say hi, you should. I love to see that you are interacting here with us, and good to have everybody here. And so I don't since I am going to have somebody from the Perry's Place Rescue join me probably another time. I'm going to let them come on and talk more about their shelter. But, as fans, we definitely should support every way we can. Um, and let's do that. Both the Bunny Trail Rescue for your bunny lovers and animal lovers, and to Perry's Place there as well. Go congratulate Seth MacFarlane on his new fur baby. And if you have a fur baby you want me to show for my pet of the week, please do so. I love showing them off and getting them. Look at that. They know that the camera is there. I mean, that is a GQ pose if I have ever seen one. So, thanks for popping in, Miss Bethany, because I was concerned, and I'm glad things are going well there. But anytime we can get an update, I know he's posing.
if I get Telly back here, then I'll need to have her back on with.
Yes, absolutely. Got to see Tally again. She's growing up way too fast.
I mean, she stayed small, if that counts for anything. But yeah.
Yeah, but I remember when you first got her, and she's just so little. Yes.
5-day-old little baby.
Yeah, and just to see her grow up right in front of me, which I love. So people, just remember, go adopt bunnies, rabbits, cats, dogs, whatever. Help out if you can adopt any way you can by doing their wish list, some donations, whatever you can. You guys are awesome for doing that. And
thank you guys. You guys are awesome.
hey, Kurt. Good to see you pop in here. And posting for an Easter Bunny mold. You would have food on your mind. Great stream, by the way, y'all. Kurt, the Warship Chef, did his first live stream making some fresh bread out of the oven. So thank you guys all for showing up here with me tonight. I have a really awesome, fun outro for you this time. Last time I didn't, but I've got one, and I hope you watch it. I do give special thanks and all the other good stuff on there. It looks like the hour's up, but I'm so glad you joined me, Miss Bethany. It's always so good to have you. Always good to see you, and anytime. So thank you, PJ, for helping me out, Miss Alicia, and all you lovely people. So we'll catch up next time. We've got some other great stuff coming on. But keep us posted.
Yeah, I'll send you guys videos, and we'll be Twitter and Facebook and Instagram as well as we move bunnies back in. Not get a photo of my car full of bunnies on. But I will try and get one this weekend when we start moving them back in, so you guys can just see how much fun we're having. But yeah, so we'll definitely be, posting more updates as we get moved in and get everybody situated back in, and then also an update on the remodel and everything that we've done to make the space a little bit more open, a little bit more fun for the bunnies. So
yeah, I love it. I think it's great. I can't wait to see it. I check out all the pictures all the time. So yeah, we'll keep posted. And what else was I going to say? I was going to say something else. I can't remember what else. Must not have been important. What was it?
I said, yeah, you're coming out to California. Come get Telly.
Oh yeah, that's right. Book it. I'll be there. Looks like I'm getting a new bunny. I'm just kidding. I do love them. I love having them. But well, even if anything, just to help out for a day or something like that. And what's that?
Anytime.
Yeah, sorry, there's like a break in between. So, Zach, thank you for being here, for popping in. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. And then Dr. O with a super sticker. Thank you again for that super sticker, for super stickers. I just have to, I was going to, did I do that? It's a black cat sticker. Hang on. I'm gonna do all of the super chat, super stickers, all my little fun video for that. 1 second. That is my cat, happy on catnip. And I get that happy when I see super stickers and super chats coming through and new memberships. And I got a new Taco Cat member the other day, Miss Alicia. Thank you for becoming a Taco Cat member officially. Yes, I am such a weirdo.
I love it though.
I love it. So thank you. And so anyway, I'm excited to show my new outro. So I'm going to do that now and let you enjoy the rest of your evening. You guys are fabulous for joining me tonight. And good to see you all. Be good to each other and to animals. And we'll see you on Twitterville, guys. Thanks for joining.
Wanna leave this town. I'm saying, lover, if you wanna go, I'm down. Darling, we'll make a bigger thing. Wanna go.